Okay, hi guys. Good to be back. Tuesday again. Back to normal. Thank you very much to Carla for doing a video last week. Your video was good, no matter how bad you thought it was. Any video is a good one. Thank you very much for making the effort for Project Mackerel, and we will have you back whenever you want to do a video. Thank you for bringing up some of the older questions to help us get flowing again. The fringe, yeah, I think it's going to be one of those sort of lifelong universal problems that we have. Oh, Apple, by the way. I don't think he's ever going to tell us. I really hope he would. I mean, especially if he told us on Project Mackerel, that would just be amazing. But I don't think we're going to find out. So for now, I think we'll just have to conclude that the fringe was getting in his way, so he decided to chop it off. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. And you kept agreeing with me in your video. Why can't you agree with me more when you're in person? That'd be nice. Yeah. That way I could tell you I told you so. You said you made a good point about people prioritising different things nowadays. People prioritising technology. And it's very true. People will go out of their way to buy the best technology, the newest update, which is kind of sad, you know. People, especially in the current economic climate, I mean, people don't have a lot of spendable income nowadays, but yet they're willing to go to extreme lengths. I mean, the debt that this country is in is unbelievable, and I reckon 40% of that debt is due to plasma televisions, and the other 60% is due to cars and holidays, you know, things that people just don't need. Like I've said before, these videos aren't just about answering the questions. So going off topic in your video is just fine. I mean, I like it. Personally, I'll just sit here and rant on and about a load of rubbish forever. I mean, I'm quite happy to just sit here in front of the camera and eat my apple. It's not exactly going off topic because I'm not actually talking. I'm not exactly being direct either, am I? Mixed toilets? Unisex toilets? That's just ridiculous, isn't it, really? I mean, even the Romans got it right. They had separate toilets. I mean, guys and girls, they use toilets for different reasons. Mixing them just doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe for horny, drunk university students. I don't fall into that category, by the way. Well, actually, I most probably do, but that's not the point. Unisex toilets just doesn't make sense. I mean, it's a tradition. I mean, it's not even a tradition. It's common sense. It's sensibility. It's just, well, it's life. I mean, you don't mix toilets. That's ridiculous. We may as well just go back to using the woods. Oh, ridiculous. Anyway, sorry to hear about your laptop, Adam. That's a shame. That's a shame. I know that you will find a way to do your video on Thursday. We've had so much disappointment. I don't think we can take losing you this week. So you will find a way to do your video. I know you will. But yeah. Let's address Adam then. Heroes is great. I have to say, thank you very much for lending me the DVDs. If you email me your address, I will post them back to you. I watched them all. They are great. I've watched a few of the first season 3, and it is awesome. It is incredibly addictive. I think the way that the program's structured, it gets on my nerves a little, though. It's a little too fragmented, you know. Often you go through a whole sort of episode and you just feel like it's filling gaps, you know. There's no meat to it because you're getting little segments from different storylines all the time. But I do like the way that they eventually come crossing over. But I'd like to see, I don't know, at the end of this series or maybe the next series, like all the heroes, the good guys, all of them in one room saying, you know, we are going to do this together. Whereas, I mean, I think everybody would like to see that who watches Heroes, but at the moment everybody's sort of off doing their own thing. And, yeah. When I watched your video last week, it was, I laughed a lot. I rolled around on the floor crying, literally, when I heard that you were doing building work. It doesn't seem, I cannot, no, it just, yeah, speechless. Like, you see this? I cannot describe how unbelievable that comes across to me, how unbelievably ridiculous that is. Like, to see you in work boots and a hard hat, I just can't see it. I mean, I know Reese did it, and I can see Reese doing it, you know, but you are just, with the long hair and the the basically body of bones, it just, I can't see it, man. I just can't see it. Building work. Nice to be out of Morris's heart. Yeah. Okay. Whatever you say. The last thing. Oh, university life. So far it's good. It's good. Starting to miss home a little bit more, but I'll get used to it. Starting to get a little irritated with having to cook for myself every day. Starting to get a little annoyed with laundry. I've only had to do it twice, and ironing takes forever, and I'm not that good at it anyway. In fact, I've got to do it in a minute. There's a whole big pile of like shirts there need ironing. And laundry is really expensive. It's like £2 for a wash and £1 for a dry. If you do a dark load and a light load, it's like £6. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. That's like 2 or 3 drinks. But yeah, I mean, here you go out whenever you like. You want to go out on a weeknight, there's always clubs open, there's always people that want to go with you. Don't get a lot of sleep. I didn't get a lot of sleep on the weekend. I got like about 4 hours sleep on a Saturday, and I mean, for you, Adam, that's a lot. I know you don't sleep a lot anyway, but for me, that just so isn't enough. I'll get over it. Actually, I've been really ill over the weekend as well. Really ill. Yesterday I was like, I had like a serious fever, really bad headache. I didn't go to lectures. Lectures are really boring, really boring. They're just, I mean, I always thought that some teachers were like really unenthusiastic, but some of these people are just boring. And there's no other way to put it. I mean, they just rabbit on. Just they've got no charisma, no attitude, no personality, no expression. It's just, ugh. And they give you handouts. Like, everything's done with slideshows. So they give you handouts, and I don't really have to take that many notes. I mean, I'm a lazy guy anyway. I always have been in lessons. I've never been the sort of guy who takes down loads of notes, and they're just not encouraging me to do that, you know. They give me the handouts, and I just sort of jot down the odd word here and there. Sometimes I go to the library, like, read around a little bit, but basically it's just, it started off a bit slow, I have to say. Practicals aren't that bad, but I've only had 1 or 2 so far, but it's a bit slow, the actual lessons. But uni life itself is great. There's loads of people, there's always people to talk to, there's always, it's a really nice atmosphere. Yeah, it's good, everything's good. Yeah. So, a question. I just heard on the radio that, I don't know if I heard that they have scrapped them, or they're thinking of scrapping the Year 9 SATs. I mean, I always thought that they were a complete waste of time, and I know it would free up curriculum a little. And I know that there are only 2 of us here to discuss this now, and you're quite welcome to rediscuss the religion faith thing, Adam. I don't mind. I could talk about that all day. But whatever you want to talk about, I'm bringing up SATs, useless exams. What do you think? What are your opinions? What are your views? Tell me. Okay, see you next week.